Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing and something we're going to put together really quick. We talked about the Unlocked Composite scales on the live stream. So really excited to share about those. Got some Lander 3 and Lander 2 scales that Unlocked Composites gave to the channel. And one we're going to check out and one we're going to be probably maybe giving away. And so today something came in from Knafs Warehouse. So I was able to get a couple of knives from these guys. So let's see what we got here. All right, so we got a couple of oh, what? We have some stickers in here. Oh, some nice stickers. All right. Oh, that's nice of them. I asked if they had a couple extra stickers, they'd be interested in maybe possibly allowing me to have a few for the giveaways. Very, very cool. Thank you. And a mint. Got to freshen that breath, right? All right. So the first one we're going to have here is the, if I can read that, that's the Lander 2. And then the second one here is the Lander 3. So we're going to look at the Lander 2 first real quick, and we're just going to put that one together because we've done this 1,000 times. So this is just a quick swap out, nothing unusual in here. Typically, he used to always include, yeah, there's some hardware at the bottom, which is cool, always included. It's always nice to have that in case you need backup hardware. And this is a pretty basic knife, very much like, well, like this one. Here's my Lander 2, has 35VN blade steel. Pretty great action. I have Skiffs on that one. This one's pretty nice. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. S35VN blade steel, deep pocket carry clip. I did get a Civivi deep milled pocket carry clip I put on there. But you can mill this, which I did. But let's go ahead and put, I think there are these guys right here. Ooh, that's right, it comes with some stuff. So let's take a look. All right. Now you can see these were milled from a piece of carbon fiber, and you always get a spoon with it. And these particular ones have a toothpick, and I believe, I don't know what this is, but I think there's a toothpick in there as well. So we're going to go ahead and put that on real quick. So let's do that. Let's do it quickly here. Get a couple tools. I'll do the. Are these T8s or T6s? I think those are T6s right there. I can't quite tell. So this is a fast swap. Hopefully you guys can, if you want to go back, I have some other videos on how I did this. So I'm going to just do this super fast style here today. And then I think those are all T8s there, so we'll get to those. Now the nice thing about these guys is, well, I think that's all right. So thank you to my camera for whatever reason it cut out. So we reassembled this. You've seen videos me installing these before. This is the Lander 2, so I'll link a video for the Lander 2. Here is the Lander 3, brand new knife. We were taking it apart. I had it down to the disassembly part. I was about to take the cage bearings off here and probably swap them out with Skiffs, which I believe are this size right here, which they are. So now let me wipe this down a little bit, clean this off. We're going to make, when I first opened this, it was a little weak on opening and closing. So I believe we're going to, since this is the Kaiser clutch lock, we can adjust that. Very similar disassembly as all the other ones, just so you know, nothing unusual here. Comes apart just like the Lander 2, just it's smaller, so which is cool. So not anything overly complicated. So that's what we're doing here. All right, that well's coming out fast. Not sure why, but it is. So now we got to get the lock back on, which is going to be like this. So let me get this in here. Sometimes it's not quite necessary to take everything apart, just so you know. If you can get it to work pretty well. So what I'm going to do at this point, since this is on here, I can put these screws back over here. let's see, how's this? Yeah, it's a little bit better for sure. It's going to be right hand tip up. That means this is on the back side over here. So I haven't put any Loctite on here yet. We'll do that after we assemble everything. I always recommend that at the end. Make sure everything fits. All right, so here we go. All right, so that is much nicer for sure. All right, let's put this away. Just remember, this is the ones they take, the 5mm 3/64 15 ball count, which is the ones that actually go to in the other ones. So very consistent, which is nice. Easy swap, easy fix. We'll put these away. Save these in case I ever decide to do something different with them. So I'm going to put that in here, over here. Put the hardware away. We will come back and we'll probably put some Loctite in later on. Not for this video. It's super simple. You just take it off, put a little, very, very little amount in there, and you're all set. And that's all there's to it. All right, so make sure everything's off camera here. Oh, got some stickers sticking in there. All right, so here you go. You can see between the two, you've got the smaller one. The Lander 2, here's the much bigger one, and here's the Lander 3, the smaller one. Definitely along the size, you know, here's my Lander 3, which is nice. This is the hex scales that he also sells, but this is the nice one there as well. Really does a nice job of rounding the corners. Chamfering it up makes it much more comfortable in hand, especially here too. It's got some nice texture. This looks really great in the sun. Highly recommend them. Let's see here, dead nut centered. Yeah, really nice all the way around. It's a little heavy. I will say it almost feels as heavy. It's like a thicker steel liners on these for sure. That's interesting. I mean, we're going to do a full review, but just for the sake of here, let's go ahead and just weigh this real quick because I'm kind of curious how much heavier is this. So here is this one with the same scales, and it even has a toothpick and what have you. 2.7 ounces. And what does this guy weigh? 2.6, almost the same. Now here's mine without the toothpick, with the hex scale. Is that lighter? 2.7. 2.7. So not really much difference there. So that's interesting. All right, very cool, very cool. There's not a whole lot of, you know, revelation as far as this is concerned. It is the clutch lock from Kaiser, which is great. Do a really nice job. I love the fact that you can adjust it, because this was a little soft when I first got it, and this is much better. I like this a lot more. May not be your cup of tea, but I like it to have a little bit of crisp to it, and I want it to be able to close. When it closes, it was like literally bouncing out the way it was working, so this is pretty nice. I do like that a lot. Thumb studs, easy access, easy to work. It is a small little, like a 5th pocket knife, definitely hidden. I can get my full 4 fingers on here right at the very edge, so I've got large hands with meaty fingers, so extra large hands with normal size fingers, double extra large hands with regular fingers, skinny fingers. You'll be at like about this. If you're meaty fingers and you're extra large or double extra large, this is going to be a small one. You'll probably be over a little bit. It may be a 3-finger knife, depending on if you decide to get something like this. Be a great little short knife. I will definitely probably get a titanium clip for this one, for sure. I will probably do that. I'll add a titanium clip onto this thing as well, since I already put skiffs in this. I don't have any extra skiffs, so they're not going to go on this one here. But the purpose of this was to be a giveaway. And that's thanks to Unlocked Composites donating these scales. So got to be a big shout out to Unlocked Composites. If you're not familiar with them, here's a little barcode. Definitely go check them out. I'll have a link obviously down in my description, but really, really nice. I like this knife a lot. This is a very comfortable knife, very functional knife. You can get this, like I said, here, this one has the toothpick and the tweezers. You can get them different colors. In this case, we have a red, and then we have the toothpick here is black. If I can get to it. Yeah, so here's a toothpick in black, and you can, I think he has extras you can buy from him. But nice if you like that, or you can do like me, I didn't do it. And then you can get it without the without the reverse. Mine's right hand tip, right hand up carry only. Since this is a giveaway, it makes sense for it to be able to be reversible, so that a lefty could, you know, switch it out and carry it. Because, you know, that clutch lock, that crossbar lock, is just really very ambidextrous. It's a great knife for left and right hand carry. In this case here, I mean, this one doesn't stick out as much, so that's nice. But I would have preferred not having it. But this is nice. I mean, this is a little chunker though. Definitely feels solid in the hand. That's for sure. Yeah, no blade play. Let's see here with the skiffs in there, really nice. Closes really well, and that's the Omega springs. I tightened them up, so it's a lot more, stouter, if you will. Like the steel liners, it does give this one a little sense of toughness, if you will, as opposed to the thinner liners over here, which is nice. So this is very light carry. This definitely feels like it's a little chunker, little hard-working kind of knife. No jimping on this one. So this is kind of competitive there with like the Baby Banter, which is another Ben Peterson design. So very cool, very cool. All right, so this is the scales here. This one will definitely probably, well, this one will be a giveaway. This one is it's going to be probably in my collection for a little bit. At least we can carry it for a while, and then we'll see if I give it away. This is my knife. This one I'm not giving away, so I like this one a lot. I've had this one for a while, so yeah. So there you go. And if you're curious, the little guy takes the same skiffs as the other one, which is the 5mm 3/64, 15 ball count, 0.201 inner diameter, 0.335 outer diameter. So not bad. They're very thin, but definitely recommended. S35VN, I mean, the action is just so much smoother. And there's no, you know, blade play or anything like that, so that's nice. I do recommend that. All right, so that was a quick swap out, super fast. Unfortunately, I cut out the beginning part of this. I do apologize. I have lots of videos. I'll have a link when I did this one in down below, or at least one of these. I don't know if I have a video on this one, but I know I had a video on the one before that. So for sure there'll be a video or two there for that. So a link for that. So there's lots and lots of videos on me doing the swap out, but I just wanted to quickly put the scales on, take a look at them. I love them. Unlocked Composite scales is one of my favorite scales for, especially for the Landers and the Banters and stuff. Really does an outstanding job. Highly recommend them. Definitely worth the wait. Remember, he's a one-man show. He's not a big, giant company in production, so be patient, all right? All right, well, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to have, you know, hear your questions and talk about it, and we can, you know, chat a little bit about the knives. If you have any questions about the review that's going to come on this one, I don't know if I did a review on this one yet. You know, maybe I'll do the review of them together. They're so similar, but definitely they're distinct but similar. There's some very different nuances, changes on these that I like personally. But I don't recall if I did a review on this one. I don't think I did. So we'll probably, if I didn't, I'll do these together. If I did, I'll have a review on this one. So there you go. All right, well, hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or entertaining, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button down below? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows the channel to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone who watches the videos, who likes the videos, who enjoys the content. I appreciate every one of you. If you haven't already, hit that notification button as well, so you can be notified of future content like this video. And to all my channel members, a big thank you, a sincere thank you. You guys allow me to do things more quickly, sooner than I would otherwise. Yeah, I'm so grateful. Help cover shipping costs, things like that. I am so thankful for you guys. And if you've been interested in being a channel member, I'd love to have you. Please don't ever feel obligated, but there is a link in the description down below for 3 different tiers. A basic one, a medium one, and a little higher one. I mean, they're not very high, but, you know, for my channel, would love to have you. I do some things. I do a once-a-month members giveaway, where I make sure it's a really nice giveaway. So something like this could be a members giveaway, right? You know, a knife like this, where you have a $130 knife with a $80 scale. So this now becomes a $200 knife, right? So that's a pretty nice giveaway, right? Stuff like that is what I would typically do. So just if you'd like to become a channel member, that's one of the benefits. The other one is if you just became a member, or you've been a member and you haven't emailed me yet, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker. Yeah, just email me with your name and address, and I'll get that out to you for brand new channel members or channel members who've never had one and are currently a channel member. I do check that, so appreciate you guys out there. Yeah, thank you. Again, thank you. If you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.